Hello and welcome back to The Many-Sided. Again, just want to reiterate that we are playing around with our audio. It is definitely a work in progress, but we will find the best way to deliver the audio from our campaign. Right now we are using a combination of piping in our own music and a bit of Sirenscape. Feedback that we've gotten is that Sirenscape is a bit hit and miss for you guys, so we may be parting ways in the future, but for right now we're going to try to continue to make it work. Enjoy.
At 7 a.m., we left the Fandolin towards the south. We found a letter to the mayor. I have written down Fat Man, thinking that's the mayor.
Yep.
We found a parcel to Sister Grail. Then we found a dead horse, a dead man, and a live horse. We removed the goblin arrows and cauterized the wounds the best we could. Then we used the horse and Amara's 6 skills. Oh, that's right. Transferred consciousness or whatever you did to scope out ahead. Found 4 zombies and Owlwell.
Old Owlwell.
Old Owlwell. Wow.
Ancient doesn't have the same rhyme to it as just Old Owlwell.
That's fair, yeah. The 4 zombies turned into 7 zombies real quick. We eliminated said zombies.
It was close. You guys took a licking, from what I remember.
Did I?
Mm-hmm. You weren't there.
You were there.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Fucking doing whatever the fuck you were doing.
I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I don't even remember this.
I believe you guys left the tavern. It was chilly out, and there were still puddles kind of scattered around. And you looked to the group and you said, well, some people here I need to talk to. Get some answers about my brothers. I'll meet up with you guys later. Shouldn't take me too long. And then you stomped off. Something around that.
Splooshing and
Yeah.
boots.
You decided to puddle jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not here.
Not yet.
You know that they were coming this way.
And there was nothing down the well, I think. I think we looked through the well.
I just didn't know what you were doing. If you wanted to play with it.
Well, I did.
The only other things that happened was there was a bit of flavor with Carl's attacks when he was fighting the zombies. It was like he was hitting them instead of the regular gore and muck that would come out of them. It was like he would hit them and it would just turn to ash, the slashes and stuff, or dust. It really freaked him out.
Did he not change color too?
I got slightly gray.
Yeah,
got more gray.
He's pale gray.
But he got even more grayer.
Yeah,
The last thing I remember is
pale
that
gray
Mara
green.
had an exorcism experience.
That was when she was sleeping,
Yeah,
floating off the bed.
Yeah, that was the game before.
yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause you missed this,
morning
you
we
missed
left, and that was when we had Rogu's speech on the door frame.
Rogu.
Yeah, Rogu's fucking everywhere.
All right, but yes, you were standing by this well. It's later in the evening. The sun is starting to dip down. It's getting quite dark. There's the well. There are crumbled ruins around you. I haven't put them back on the map, so you just theater the mind. Crumbled ruins of walls around you, scattered zombie bodies and parts. The stench is horrible. And yeah, that's where you're at.
Did we look down the well? Why do I think we looked down the well?
We looked down the well. There was nothing in the well.
That's right.
At least that we could see.
Did you two look?
I looked, and I think Amara looked?
Yeah,
Because you had dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and still couldn't see anything. So...
Well, gentlemen, that was a bit of a slugfest. Those fucking guys just wouldn't go down. How y'all feeling?
Looks like I feel great.
Just give yourself a long rest.
I don't know.
I can't remember what your guys' hit points were at.
I
I
think
think you were pretty
I think-
bad there.
I think we
I
took
took a potion.
Yeah, I think we
Fancy,
took
yeah.
something because I'm decent on health too. So there was something that
Somebody
happened.
healed, or because I have 24 hit points.
Yeah.
I think. Did we take a rest? No.
Fancy was getting his ass kicked. He jumped up on that crumbled wall.
Then I had my plus
Yeah.
2 mace. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you know what it was? We leveled up to level 4.
Ah, right. I do remember that.
The effects don't come in until you take a long rest, so...
And we took a long rest.
Until you take about 60 or 70 more long rests.
Okay, Jared. Okay, that was a stab. If he's
Okay.
listening.
Well, depends if you're leveling with your eyes or with your hands.
That almost went all over Connor at your table.
I don't understand.
Oh, it's in the other game. Nothing but gnats. Look it up. If you haven't listened to it already.
Love it. Great podcast.
Yes. So yeah, so the area is clear of zombies. The only other thing that you guys recall as well, especially you, Amara, since you saw it, was the burial mound that was further down the path.
Well, I'll relay that information to my esteemed party members.
You guys want to go check it out then?
Well, it beats standing by well.
Yeah, and I don't want any more zombies to come out of that well.
Well, you didn't see any more down there, did you?
No, but where were the other ones coming from?
That's a good point.
It's kind of just
Are you all up for it?
always up for a fight.
Alright. We sure could have used that. The work. That son of a bitch.
Well, now that our theme music's playing, I feel far more stoic and ready for a battle now.
Alright.
As JC's just flexing. Flexing, pointing. Where are you pointing at?
We should probably go that way. Over there, I think.
Have you seen my
sure saw a beach that way.
seen my beach rock? It's about this big, and it might go about this high. Might have gone that way, or maybe that way.
Oh, Beach Boys is awesome.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
You guys march up on the burial mound. Yes, let's see if we can find some scary music.
Fucking reanimate another zombie. Remember what happened last time? What's it? Frankenstein? Or Frank?
I forgot about Frank.
The hero that saved us.
He did.
He was. That was epic. That episode was
It was
absolutely
pretty
epic.
great. So the burial mound juts up out of the earth, like a grotesque-looking pimple almost, about 15, 20 feet in the air at the highest height. It's surrounded by, looks like monoliths. Some have fallen over, others are still erect. Some broken pillars as well, and a platform in the middle in which stands, or is sitting, on a stone throne almost, a humanoid figure. Looks to be a skeleton. And around it, there's just this like pulsing magical force that kind of surrounds it.
I almost laughed like Beavis and Butthead when he said erect.
And then it says and then broken pillars right after that.
After I said it, I fucking knew you guys were going to do that.
In the back of your own.
I just said erect.
Broken pillar right
My
after
friends
that.
are 12.
So erect.
Yeah, yeah. TV.
Okay, you fucking There's this cool scene I just described, and it's getting dark out.
Can we? What else do we see up on top of the hill there?
You just see what looks to be a skeleton, sitting on this stone throne on like a stone platform that's on top of the mound with a magical aura of some sort kind of waving around it, and 3 like very prominent beams kind of rotating around it.
And nothing else we see around the area? No more zombies?
No zombies. You don't see anything else, even with Carl's very high passive perception. Nothing kind of
You're not here.
walking.
Oh my god.
Nothing walking around.
Let's try a different approach then.
You do see.
What do I smell, boss?
Roll a perception.
It's like you just did a gigantic coke or what?
I get advantage on perception checks.
Cocaine perception check.
Cocaine perception checks.
He's missing his upper palate. So, but you do see a door leading into it with an eerie kind of green glow emanating from it.
Has anyone ever seen that before?
You're asking the wrong guy. I've never seen anything like this.
Well, I've been with you most of my time here. I've never seen anything like this.
How about you, Carl? From where you're from? I'd ask the cleric, but he's not fucking here. That son of a bitch.
He probably
What's
would
your
know,
vendetta
too.
again?
Well, my pure curiosity is gonna take me up that way. I'm gonna head up there, see what I can see.
To the top of the mound.
Oh, of course.
I'll follow.
Well, I'll follow.
Everyone's follows.
Clothes to a flame.
Ooh, a light.
As you get closer to the kind of shimmering cage that's surrounding this figure that's on the throne, you do see that it's actually a human sitting there. And it's kind of crossing between undead and life. Like it's flashing like a skeleton, and then suddenly it comes back to this red-robed, gaunt-looking figure sitting in the chair. Figured you'd catch that one.
Are there any markings or anything on the monoliths or the stones or anything around?
Sure. Roll a perception check.
Let's say 20.
20.
30.
Yeah. Yes, there are markings. A very old form of common. Some of the words a lot of it's worn off. You can't read it at all. You get little snippets here of something regarding a warrior and his platoon almost being slaughtered in battle and then being entombed here.
I'll read it like that. Must be like Warrior King or something like that.
And do we see those floating orb lights, or is that just...
Those, on the map, it's like a floating orb that circles the skeleton on the throne, but what you guys see is like this almost like dome-ish looking cage surrounding it, and then the orbs are just like a line that runs all the way up it that's kind of moving with it all the way around, almost like static.
Oh, and does that shiny orb around around the throne, does it touch like the bottom of the stairs there, or is it like more above it?
It's just on the round dais that it's sitting on. The stairs are untouched by it.
I want to touch it.
Amara's curiosity is already beached to it. I will walk up and I will touch the. See what happens when I.
As you reach your finger forward to it, it's almost like the shield or cage or whatever kind of reaches itself out, almost like a small little tentacle reaches out, touches onto your fingers, and draws your finger in as much as you're pushing. And then it just feels like it's like your hand's just on glass, smooth glass in the air, and you can't get through. And there's a bit of a shimmer around your fingers, and when you pull away, it kind of sticks to you, and then suddenly lets go and flashes back into it, leaving a little ripple as it flashes back in.
Well, we can't get inside. It's like a glass almost once you pass the jelly.
You want to bet?
By all means, JC, and I
Pull
will
up
step
my staff
away.
and I run up and I try and hit it.
All right,
Try and break it.
Roll an attack.
13.
It's a stationary.
It's a stationary object, yeah. Yeah, you hit it. It's not trying to dodge you at all.
No, sir. 10. That's a fucking
Until it is
Out of the way.
warps in.
10?
only 10. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 still hits.
Okay.
Yeah, so you whack it and just boom, and you guys see this bright flash that kind of reverberates and ripples across the entire surface from where JC hits it all the way to the back. And the figure that's sitting there, its eyes open and it turns to you. And its eyes, there's no eyes, just a white glare that kind of shoots out at you. Ah, my child. Go below. Fight the right.
Anyone understand what he means by that?
Well, this door on the other side where we started from.
Then he looks at you and he's like, yes. Go down. There's a white that needs to be destroyed.
There's a what?
A white.
A white.
I was not expecting it to be here. I can explain more once it's destroyed.
Why do we need it killed?
My zombies were protecting the other entrance in. It will get out now that you've destroyed them all.
They were attacking us. We just defended ourselves.
I had thought that the zombies would scare off anyone. I did not expect actual engagement.
Well, all right then. I guess, in we go.
What are they talking about over there?
But
I hear a lot of jabbering, but
All I caught is those are his zombies. So after this business.
oh,
is
then we got
done-
to kill that guy then?
Yeah, he's next. Yeah.
I agree.
I'm thinking that he's mad at us because we killed the zombie, so we're gonna let him out, and then he's gonna take his revenge on us.
If we kill the white, are you gonna, kill us for killing these zombies?
No, I just want to resume my research.
Your research.
These runes, they're very old. It wants out of the tomb.
And what exactly is it gonna do if it gets out?
It will gather more, run rampant across the landscape here.
I hear the whites do that.
Yes, I hear that as well. And he's constantly flashing in and out of this skeletal state to this human state, and even varying ages as well, from a 30-ish old man up to a 70 or 80-year-old man, skin very gaunt, almost fingers going from normal to very gaunt-like, and claws that are just gripping onto the stone.
I think I heard him say he wants us to kill his wife.
That's what I heard too. Something about wives running around. I
He
mean,
looks terrible. I can see why he wants her dead.
She's
just draining the life out
Nothing
of her.
to do with them.
Poor bastard. I almost
Probably
feel
got
sorry
sleep
for him.
apnea now too.
I know. That poor bastard. Now we gotta kill his wife. I might feel bad about that. I don't know if I can kill a woman. Unless she's a real bitch. Then we'll fucking kill her.
I think at this point, JC, we should go and probably talk to our friends.
Let them know what's going on.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
We'll head back down and relay this information about what the creature or man up there calls the white.
He said the what?
The white. Like the
I think
color.
he said wife.
I heard the wife. The wife.
Wow.
I pull out what's called in Fey realm a Q-tip, and I hand it to the gentleman and say, "This is for your ears, to clean them."
Yeah. That's
Maybe the first time in like 200 years. Oh shit, that's good. What is this?
shaking his leg.
It's like from the Shrek film.
Yeah.
Making candles.
Apparently, there's a thing underneath us where that doorway is, and inside is trapped whatever a white is.
Those zombies we killed were keeping the white in there? Or his zombies, I guess?
Do any of us know what a white is? Have we ever heard of one?
They want to roll an Arcana or a history check? Could even do a religion if you wanted.
I bet you the cleric would know what a white is.
Hold on. Oh, for sure. He knows what everything is.
Roll me a history or
It's all
whatever
intelligence.
check.
That's pretty good for you.
Yeah, I think he's got a flat 15. Both
Yeah.
Belmir and Amara's intelligence is the same.
15.
Amara?
I rolled a 7.
7?
Well, 9 with Arcana, so.
JC?
9.
11? Carl?
3.
3?
Yeah.
So, Belwar.
What?
You know what or not Belwar, sorry. Belmir.
What'd you call me?
I've been rereading the Dritz novels, sorry. Belmir. You know what a white is. An undead machination that manifests as in a creature much more powerful than a zombie, retains a bit of knowledge of its previous life. No memories, but like the skills that it had in life. If it was a fighter, it's going to be a good fighting white. Usually they spring up in areas of very like large presences of necromantic magic or something. Something dark or evil is sitting there festering, and it kind of leaches out and brings these creatures to life.
So a little Belmare pops on each of you guys' shoulders. One long rest where I talked about whites.
No, actually, Belmir, you just made your way past the well, witnessing all of the zombie bodies everywhere. And looking up towards the burial mound in the distance, you can see the glow there and 4 familiar shadows that are kind of milling about.
I want to know how tired Belmir is when he gets here. He's huffing like a Gimli.
He just walks up, doesn't say anything. You guys are standing in a circle and he's puts hand on
You
his
guys
hip.
just hear the heavy footsteps of Belmir come walking up.
What are we looking at?
I think there was something said about the life of the white is ended by the knife or something like that, but I don't know.
Isn't it happy white, happy life or something? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
The guy on the throne wants the white killed.
Why the hell did you just get here?
Yeah. You're here the whole time.
You son of a
You're-
bitch.
What'd I do?
We could have used you in that fight back there.
Yeah, you guys are fine. Got all your digits?
Yeah, we're still alive. Bit of an ass kicking though.
Yep, they're all there.
Yeah.
Anyways, do you know what a white is?
Yeah. I'll explain it.
So it's not his wife. I guess it could be his wife. It could probably not his wife.
Let's go find out when we get take a look at it.
Well, we gotta enter the tomb, gentlemen.
How deep down does this tomb go?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure it's a deep cavern. We'll have to penetrate it good and hard.
If you want to roll a history check. If anyone else is interested in trying to identify who this person is that's sitting here, you can roll a history check on the robes to figure out what it is. With an 18, you've never met one, but you've heard a random story here or there of the Red Wizards of Thay, which, if you want to roll a history check on Thay, I can tell you more. But you know that they originate from Thay, they're quite powerful, and they're usually devoted to a single school of magic.
I rolled a 16, so I'm sure my knowledge is close to Belgian.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about they.
It's them.
If anyone rolled over a 15 or higher on identifying the robes, you can roll for a history check on Thay if you want. No?
A little better than Belmere, but...
It's too bad because Thay is a great place to talk about.
Come on, man.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Come on.
Do it now.
No, it doesn't matter. Oh, hey, look at that. So that's 16 on the first one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You know, that's robes of a red wizard.
So we need a 13 or higher.
Come on! Get it!
That traveled.
So how
That
important
traveled.
is talking about the Thay? Because I'm pretty good at wasting this coin. The excitement is pretty real right now.
Oh, what's your total? I'll give you as much
It's
information
14.
as I can. 14? Okay, I'll give you as much information as I can.
Yes.
So you know that Thay is a country to the east of you. You would know that it's ruled by the undead. That the Red Wizards are practitioners in each school, and each school is controlled by like a lich of sorts. And the undead rule, and people are essentially cattle there.
It's a disgusting place filled with disgusting people that seems to be falling apart.
That's what you would have gone for a 15, but I'm just giving it to you because I love Thay.
It's neat.
Me personally, as a cleric of life domain, I don't like that guy.
I don't like him either. I don't know why.
I'm probably dead.
It's just gross.
That's perfect enough reason.
Well, after that information and further enlightenment, Amar would like to go back up and ask him another question.
I also have a question for him.
Well, come on.
Right. Let's walk up to the stone stairs.
Bang on his
I know you're gonna.
glass jelly window. I tap on his glass jelly window.
And its eyes crack open and look at you. Make it quick. I have to concentrate.
Just curious, because some information has popped into my brain. You're a Thay?
Thayan, yes.
Why are you here and not
I already
back
told you.
there? Well, you told me that you're studying the ruins, but that's
Exactly.
not quite. That's more of a personal why. I'm talking about like the greater why.
I have no greater why.
Yeah, well,
I'm just
See-
investigating these ruins. I already told you that.
are you doing it for back home or are you doing it for you?
Doing it for myself.
Well, I want to make sure that this isn't going to bring the end of the world. That's all.
Oh no. I
I'm
have
on
no,
an insight check.
I have no interest in the end of the world.
Just because you guys are slaves in the world times.
14.
14? It's hard to read.
I can read lips. Can I do an insight check on what he said?
Yeah, he's hard to read. Yeah.
I'm 15.
Hard to read.
Handing over.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. I'll see if my boys and I will take care of your white problem.
I can throw something in if you want.
Your life. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
Just kind of glares at Carl a little bit.
And what would that be, honey?
I have a few baubles I've dug up so far.
Oh, and what's a bauble?
I haven't had time to examine them. The white came out and it's different. I'm sure that you'll be able to handle it though. I'm containing it right now, but I need to concentrate.
Well, it appears that he's keeping the white in. And if we keep bugging him, the white's getting out.
Keeping the white in, alright. Alright, well, what are we gonna do? Take this thing out or what, guys? I don't trust that fucker at all. I'll tell you that right now.
Before we do your bidding, what can you tell me of this?
I knew it.
Tell me everything you know.
What are you holding up again? Oh, your bottle of water.
Men?
Bottle of nothing.
Oh, there's
Like
something
a
there.
bottle.
So you are not that powerful of a wizard, are you?
Once I get out of here, I can examine it. He's gripping the stone.
He won't give it back.
Why are you in this anyways? What's holding you in here?
I am.
What?
The protective shield's for my own safety, but I'm holding the white in. I can destroy it in time, but I need the time. You've killed my zombies, so now there's a door that can get out.
So you had 7 zombies that could have fought the white, but you didn't use them for that.
No,
Why not?
the white is quite powerful and fast. It would have wiped them out eventually. I have it bottlenecked at the well, but now it's open. Thanks to your actions.
So do you want us to go into the well or through the door?
Whatever way you want. I am not your master.
All right then. The door's right here, gentlemen. Want to go kill us a white?
Alright.
Really want to add a TY to that, but I ain't going to.
I think this is a trap.
What the fuck is that noise?
Just gonna kill everything.
It's a trap.
We'll go down below.
It's a draw.
Well, we aren't going to know until we know, and if he is telling the truth, gentlemen, and this thing gets out, it could be more
Ask
harm
for
than good.
its name.
For his name?
Yeah.
Fuck is his name? I can't remember.
Stop the DM.
His name is fuck is his name.
That's an odd name.
That's an odd name. I haven't heard that name in ages. Oh. My name is Hammond.
It would be something.
Hammond.
Hammond.
Hammond Cost.
And cheese.
Cheese.
Cost.
Yeah, K-O-S-T. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Just curious there, lady lads. If he says the entrance, there's also an entrance at the well. Should one of us, or maybe a couple of us?
I wouldn't say one.
How deep is the well?
It's about 20 feet to the water. 20-foot swim till you get there.
That's way too risky.
Well, let's all
Let's go through the door.
Door it is, gentlemen. Let's
I
go.
ain't swimming.
Is there any thing we should know about killing these things? Do you know? Would know?
Do
Would I
they
know?
die?
What was your total again?
18.
18. I don't think you'd know any specifics about them.
They don't like radiant damage. I'm assuming.
I'm not assuming.
Especially asking the cleric. I am holy. I will fucking destroy it. What does it matter?
It is an undead. It is my enemy. Right, so you guys are going in?
Yeah.
Sure about that.
You didn't create the dungeon crawl for us just to leave.
We need a line of
We could have
travel.
totally fucked up the DM and just walked away.
And
Alright, have fun sitting there, pal.
Where do you put the tank at the back?
I'm just putting them out. You guys have to tell me what the line of travel is.
Perfect.
It's rogue, cleric, warlock, fighter, monk.
so if I go like 15 feet in front, can I be out of the group stealth check and just roll my own? 'Cause I don't trust these people.
Wow.
Ouch.
Especially the
Wow.
fucking cleric. He's bleeding.
No, the sad thing is
harsh.
actually, was it Amara last? Somebody last time almost screwed us, and it was not who I expected. So now, fuck all for it.
Alrighty then.
I think it's almost
Actually, I think it
almost
was the
every
monk.
combat one of you guys
Monk,
does
I got a
something.
deadly stealth, man.
Did you? Somebody, I was like, oh, they'll be fine, and then they ended up rolling a 4, and I was like, all right, never
It
mind.
was the orc.
Oh,
Cookies?
oh.
You guys go.
They pretty much devoured all mine.
Sponsored by Pillsbury.
Thank you.
Here, dogs.
Or sponsored by Chat.
Thanks, honey.
Thank you.
I don't want to
Oh,
say
you
it,
found
but
some.
having
Pepper.
touched one is unfortunately better than yours. Sorry, man.
They're all right. For a recipe from a robot.
You know, peanut butter.
I don't think it's fair to compare because this one has chocolate chips.
I know. You gotta take it all into perspective.
It's different cookie. Completely different cookie.
While we all here stuff our faces.
Oh, there's a nice plate of cookies as we entered the dungeon here. It's great.
Yes, I looked after everything.
Some milk would have been nice, but
These cookies give us advantage on all our rolls for the next 8 hours.
No.
What's that song I hear? He's got high hopes. He's got.
Are we stealthing or are we just walking in?
I don't know what you guys are doing, but I fucking despair.
Was
I should okay then.
I'm stealthy.
I thought it was a decent roll, and then I went, actually, I should check.
What's your total?
23.
Sorry.
22.
A 15.
How much stronger are whites generally compared to a zombie?
With an 18, you think they're maybe twice as strong.
But a white could take on quite a few. They're so fast. Probably. I'm gonna turn around to the mom and say, okay, so my only thing is brainstorming here. What if there is no white? And he's just trying to get us down there. 'Cause you said they is like undead. What if he's trying to get us down there, kill us, and then wank us zombies?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have done
It is out of your range.
We're murdered you with those fucking cookies.
Just fucking get down there.
the cookies were poisoned.
The antidote is deeper.
Well, that is a possibility, but we're moving down anyway.
Yeah,
Would he have to come down to murder us?
probably not.
That is problematic.
Belmir and Carl, you guys notice the walls shimmering with that same kind of almost shielding effect that you saw up top, kind of rotating through.
I'm not stealthy as
You rolled that one?
yeah.
Belmir trips and falls and like clatters into the wall. Ching, 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 ching. Sparks start flying.
Small fire starts.
From down, further down the dungeon, you hear a.
Well, there goes our stealthing. Thanks a lot.
I can leave.
To watch the well.
There's no room.
Yeah, it's like the theater. We're already in the hallway. You can't go anywhere now.
You guys can't go down. Sit down.
Kind of in the way there.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it. So what do you do? Maintaining 15 feet?
Yeah, and we'll check the floor, I guess. So the wall is covered in shimmering protective shieldiness from
Yeah.
up top. So
Is
all
it-
I have to really worry about is floor traps.
Is it bright enough to see?
No, you guys with the lower passive perceptions don't even notice it.
Oh, so it's dark in there.
Yeah, it's very dark. Very dark.
Who's in front of me? You?
I'm holding on to Mara.
Two blind guys in the back.
I'm just holding on to
we just
JC's fucking coat.
Oh shit, right, you guys don't have dark vision.
What's tugging on me?
It's just me.
Touch him wrong, just turn around, swats him. Don't touch me.
Hands come down a little bit on Amara.
Well, I was actually going to say, no, JC, no, put your hands right here. Follow my hips, honey.
Okay, gotcha.
So you're searching for traps as you go?
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll an investigation check.
Investigation.
You guys are moving quite slow.
22.
22, yes. Going down, you do notice quite a few traps, but they've all been disengaged. A couple of them you can see have been set off, and you can see like the remnants of a body there. Ashes, dust, a zombie hand laying there, still twitching.
Oh, those things will come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's actually just
Hmm.
I'm gonna pick it up, put it in a pouch.
Put it in my pocket. All right, add a twitchy zombie hand to your inventory.
My bottle.
Oh, it's holding your bottle now.
Look at this. Hand holding a hand, holding a bottle.
Bet you never seen something like that.
Quickly, above table, how much coin did I divvy up to you, y'all, last game?
Shit.
You're about to. Just give it a minute.
Can't remember. I have 51 gold total, but that includes like 340 copper.
I did give you a stupid amount of copper.
Yeah, I have a shit ton of copper too.
I wasn't sure if one of y'all really wrote it down.
Nice.
It's fine. Leave your healer out to dry.
I think I gave everybody 5 silver. Probably around 3 electrum.
I think that sounds about right.
And I think that was it.
Yeah, we did get 3 electrum
Yeah,
because I didn't have. I didn't have any before.
Nice.
My way.
So I give you Bellamy, here, this for you. And I give you a little tiny purse. Jingle jangles.
It's my inventory sound.
It's just the universe acknowledging that everything is right now. No debts are owed.
So we go.
What's
Going
going on
ahead,
over
or-
there?
I don't know what you guys are doing.
What do I see?
I don't see it.
You see
After I
This sucks
pocketed
not
my
being able
head.
Oh, I
Keep
heard
moving forward. As you move forward, you can see sarcophagi to the left and right of you, and each in like its own separate private chamber. Each of them you can see has been pried open, and whatever is inside has been looted or taken.
Each one.
Every single one.
Well, right there.
Getting down towards
Fucking felon.
the end of this passageway, you can see a door to your left and a door straight ahead. The door that's straight ahead is ajar, and you can see the reflective look of like water on the ground there pooling.
The one straight ahead.
The door to your left is closed.
Looks like a portal to fucking hell.
There's a lot of rats in here.
Are the coffins? They're looted. Are they empty?
You gonna go over and look?
Yeah.
Right. You walk over to one of the sarcophagi. On the map, they look like wooden coffins, but they would be stone, quite ornate looking. Just grab onto like the dusty edge of one and look over, and you can see some bones, even some clothing and cloth and whatever in the bottom, but it looks like everything else has been taken.
What do you see in there?
Bones.
Can we close it up so if they come back to life, they don't go anywhere?
Sure. We're gonna grab the skull head before I do that. Put it on the ground and then close it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you close the sarcophagi. It's quite heavy, but a little pushing. When it closes with a loud thud as it kind of sets in places. You hear it just kind of echo through the chamber.
What's going on?
Are you gonna crush that skull?
No, if it comes back, it can't come back without a head.
Sarcophagi things.
Crush it.
I'm crushing it.
I can't see a fucking thing.
I'm just listening.
Well, we're trapped here now.
Where's Carl?
He's gone.
Well, now it's gonna kill us all.
He's lost his mind.
You could light a torch if you want. Candle.
I hate it.
I'm trying to be stealthy.
I've already
As
fucking
we're
ruined
closing
that.
sarcophaguses, yeah, it started bouncing off walls.
Yeah.
There's a chip in the stone.
I do have a candle.
Must be a human-made tomb.
The steps are too
Shoddy crap.
Holy shit.
too tall and too wide.
We'll just venture 10 feet forward and kind of peek into
that chamber. You see a lot of footprints in the ground, especially around where the water's kind of lapped over onto the dusty stone floor. You can see a lot of footprints that were there, but nothing in here right now.
okay. So that goes. One can assume that goes to the well. What are you guys doing back there? Do I have time to go for a swim and inspect?
Well, I was gonna do the same, but if you're not really gonna jump in the water, go ahead.
I was gonna go look under the look at the door. Closed door.
Rack and shit. Move the two blind guys up. Yes. So yeah. So JC and Fancy, you guys can. It's like you feel the walls close around you, and then you feel them open up on either side as you walk by these openings where the sarcophagi are. Of course, you can't see anything, but it's like you can just hear the echo and the sound of everything just sounds different as you go by.
Should we light a torch?
I think so. I hate fucking not seeing anything.
Me too. It sucks being
You have
blind.
thieves' tools on you? To borrow.
Yeah, you could see in the dark. Yeah, you got dark vision here, door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we can have this full exchange. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'll light another torch.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
In there. I'm gonna use a little pocket mirror and look underneath the door.
All right, you guys lit a torch.
Yeah.
The whole area is lit now.
Amar will go over to the water.
All right. And Carl, you said you're going over to the water as well?
I'll still follow Mara with one hand.
Fire isn't forever. That ass now.
Where are you going, Fancy?
I'll go where the light is. So I'll be in that room zone, yeah.
Right. Yeah. So the four of you that go enter into the room with the water, you see a cistern that looks like the walls have collapsed and broken apart, and the water's kind of lapping up over top of the broken shards onto the ground. And yeah, you can see several footprints, some like barefoot, others clawed in rough shoes, others in boots, whole mishmash of markings on the ground.
Does it look like there's an opening to the water, like we can step inside?
Yeah, like the water's like pulsing in and out, like there's a pressure difference that's being worked out here, and the water kind of gets sucked out a little bit and then comes back up and bubbles over onto the stonework around it.
Well, gentlemen, I'm about to get wet, and I'm gonna jump in the water.
All right.
I'm gonna swim down in and see what I can see.
So how long can you hold your breath for? I think it's a minute for each.
It's a minute plus your con.
Yeah, minute plus your con.
3 minutes then.
All right, and you're at half speed, moving through water. Yeah, you make it. So swimming along, it's a very kind of rough worked tunnel that leads out, chipped out, probably as a mine shaft of some sort, till it hit water and it flooded, and then the burial mound was probably built on top. You eventually come to a spot where you're running out of air and you have to come up, and there is a small cavern above you that opens up. Bit of air, it's very stagnant, stale, musky, moldy smelling almost, but it's air.
While I was swimming, was there anything like on the ground that I could see? Anything shimmering and
You can
shining?
see like some, on your trip there, to where you are now at like the halfway point, there was just like strips of cloth and whatnot kind of scattered along the way, caught on different things that were sticking out. This time as you swim either back or progressing, we'll have you roll a perception check as you go in as well.
Which one should I use?
Which way do you want to go?
I will continue forward.
Continue forward?
Yeah.
All right.
Especially if there's nothing quite here in this area. That'll be a 18.
All right. Yes, so swimming along, you do spot a couple of things. See that there's a small kind of round-looking thing to your right and a cylindrical thing to your left. Both of them look dirty, grimy. Of course, you can only see in black and white, so you can't really even identify
Which one,
what they
in
are.
terms of size, which one looks like it might be easier to carry it through?
The cylinder would be easier to hold in your hand, but you wouldn't be able to really paddle very well with that hand. While the coin you could grab and you could palm it with your thumb and then be able to paddle a bit easier.
Well, I do have my magical purse of super awesomeness.
Yeah. Which could be full of water eventually right here.
It's an astral plane, so.
Which water?
Possibilities.
You could fly
I'm gonna
whatever
kill a
the
vampire.
fuck you want.
I will.
What are you going for? Time's ticking as you're sitting there deciding.
I will grab the cylinder,
Okay.
and then I will try to continue on.
All right. This swim's a bit shorter than the last one. It is like the Hammond had said up top. That's about a 20-foot swim. So not nearly the 3-minute stretch that you just went. And then, yeah, you pop up and you look up and you can see the well above you. And it just reeks down here. There's like zombie parts kind of littering around. There's gore and stuff just floating on the surface.
I will now grab my purse, lift it above the water, and I will place the cylinder inside.
All right.
I think Amara's dead.
Yeah, it's
We
been
should probably move on, yeah.
a little over 3 minutes that she's been gone.
Okay, what do I see under the door?
Yeah, okay. Roll a perception check. Let's see, peek under the
17.
door. 17. You see 2 zombies about 15 feet down the path, blocking the way forward. And behind it, where are you here? The wife.
Is Frank.
My wife.
How does it work with... I'm proficient with thieves' tools, so do I add my proficiency bonus as well?
To your perception roll?
Yeah, but I'm using Thieves' tools to look underneath.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be in 19.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, you see the two zombies that are standing there, almost shoulder to shoulder, kind of swaying back and forth, trying to keep this other creature that's in front of it at bay. It doesn't seem to be really engaging them. It looks... Roll an insight check on it.
Not 20.
Nice.
It looks like a feral cat or a dog that's trapped. It doesn't want to get too close. It's scared of a reprisal, so it's kind of just pacing back and forth, staring at them, waiting for an opportunity to slip by. To the left and right of it, scattered along the ground, you can see the remains of other zombies just torn apart. And you can see it's just pacing back and forth, kind of comfortable with where it is. Like it doesn't hunger, it doesn't thirst, so it has no real need to leave. But it's just very wary of these two other zombies that are kind of plugging up the only exit.
Okay. Keep watching and see if anything happens.
Alright.
I don't know what the fuck's going on over there.
Yeah.
I was told to kill undead. I'm here to kill undead.
Do you guys go fill Belmere in?
Sorry? Yeah, oh yeah, sure. Mara's died. Check what you're doing.
What?
She had
Jumped in the
drowned.
water, she never came back, so.
Sure, she drowned.
Bag of holding.
That's all he cares about.
When you can go swim after her.
Bag that
I
has
can't swim. See the armor I'm wearing?
bag that has animal
You can walk.
rations and wood in it.
Yeah, but it's the bag itself.
I know.
I'll relay what I've seen.
Alright. Alright. So yeah, so Belmere fills you in on what he sees beyond the door. Namara, you just making your way all the way back?
Well, no, I think I will stop back at that 20 feet point and try and pick up that coin.
Sure. Sure. This time, it's going to be a harder perception check. As you kicked your way through, you may have stirred up some sediment or kicked it around, and it may not be visible.
Come on.
$16.
16. Try as you might, you're kind of looking around. You're sure this is the spot. Like, this is... You remember that little outcropping over there, that little jut out, but you just can't find the coin or whatever it was.
Oh, well. I say to myself in my head so I don't drown.
Yeah.
And I'll go up for my air, because I think that's where my air point was. And
Yeah.
then I'll take a big, deep breath and continue on.
All right. So after about 6 to 7 minutes, Fancy Amara pops up.
Where the hell have you been? Etsy helps her out of the... Etsy helps her out of the water.
The hair toss.
Yeah.
Don't try and pull that shit with me right now. That ain't gonna fucking work. You had me worried.
What was I doing? I just went for a swim.
Well, shit, you were gone for like 6-7 minutes. I thought you were dead. The others have written you off. I had to wait here for you. I was gonna come in after you. I can't fucking hold my breath that long, though. Don't fucking pull that shit again.
I didn't do nothing. What are you, my
you
dad?
scared?
I'm my father?
Don't you fucking bother.
You want me to call you daddy now?
You know you like calling me daddy.
You wish.
Get your wet ass out here and let's go find these others.
Just push up.
Don't fucking do it.
JC would see
Like
that.
like a bald girl. Yeah. So you get out of the water. You can see the rest of your companions back in the hallway, facing the locked door, with Belmere kind of right up against it.
Just walk.
Well, it's closed.
So what's going on here? I was in the other room.
Zombies,
Go explain.
life, you know.
Yeah.
Have you guys figured out the plot? while I was waiting for Amari.
We're going to hit stop.
I second.
Well, let's go and hit stuff then.
Which way would door open?
Is it a pull or push?
You're gonna have to find out.
Based on the hinges.
Roll a perception check.
Investigation.
With your
Roll an investigation, yes.
Roll a door check.
Yeah.
Just run into it.
You're
13.
You're a priest, not a mason, so.
I'm a dwarf.
I'm a dwarf. We all make doors all the time. It opens in towards you.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay. So, chances are, if we're going in, zombies are going to turn around. The white's going to attack the zombies straight away. So we're going to have to get in quick. The zombies might be on our side, maybe not.
Well, here's the thing, because you relayed all that information back to Fancy now, right? About what you saw him go. What if the white isn't bad? What if it's here to kill undead and zombies, just like you?
But it is undead.
Yeah, but maybe there's good undead and bad undead, and he's less bad.
They're all bad.
Except for the guys in the bottle.
Because it's not.
Yeah.
It's not attacking the.
Special.
It's not attacking the zombies right now, right?
There's a bunch of bodies.
Big's the crack under the door.
Well, yeah, because I'm sure those zombies attacked
About an
it.
inch.
If I
Give or
lay
take.
down and stick my face to the floor, can I see the other side of the room?
You lay down, you press your face against the dirty floor,
You can just use
staring
this.
underneath, and
Give the
roll me a
floor
perception
little
check.
lick.
Salty.
Make sure you take a sniff.
And gritty and like almost no taste because it's just dust.
Get a good smell of that room.
Gross. 8.
8?
You said perception?
Yeah.
8.
8. You see a lot of zombie legs, a lot of undead legs shambling back and forth, but you can see probably right up to around where this figure keeps walking back and forth.
Okay. Good enough. I only have one more use though.
Oh.
And if we have to kill Mr. Wizard up top after, that may be necessary for running away.
We don't run away.
Well, Rogues run away.
We don't run away.
I back whatever
Actually, yeah.
decision.
That's our team motto.
Carl wouldn't.
Because this is your cup of tea.
He'd rather.
We just came up
But
with
undead all the
that.
time.
All right,
Real
team.
priest.
Are we ready?
Do priest things. I don't know.
I'll surprise him. JC, you kick the fucking door in.
But
Then let's get
it
it
opens
on.
this way.
It's a
Not if you kick it in. Opens both ways.
I'm not getting stuck in there.
I can try, I guess.
Heard stories
works
of
out well.
this Kifu guy that's real bad at kicking
No, we're just gonna
doors.
open the
Just
door.
don't follow his.
Well, don't put it in
One
my
time.
head.
It has never been forgotten.
No, it hasn't. You open the door?
No.
All right.
Carl just runs past Bellamy.
Oh. Surprise! Open the door and a flash from the side is just Carl just skipping off the wall and charging in.
Surprise! Had enough of this motherfucking undead in this motherfucking tomb.
JC's behind you, Belmir. He was like winding up to kick the door till you opened it. And you're like, aw.
No, let me close it.
I got
You can demolish that door. Over that 20.
Hey, roll initiative.
Would have taken out the zombies too, probably.
On the Inish?
Well, I made all the effort to run past it, and then I'm gonna go last. I think not. Okay, that's better.
Run past him and then you freeze.
Actually, I'm gonna hang out here for a minute. Need a breath. Holy shit.
Alright. Carl, what'd you get?
17.
Benzie?
Too much dust.
Yeah. 7.
Okay, what was that, sorry?
7.
7. Belmir?
You're still going after me. I got 21.
Okay. Well, that's.
Amara.
I got a 17 as well.
And JC?
6.
Carl, Amara, who is the higher dex?
Plus or score?
Score.
17.
Yeah?
You're 14.
Yeah,
Carl
the
goes-
warlock, I guess I should hope. Like you said, I hope the Romans try.
Belmir. Carl. Amara, 17, so you don't actually kill. It's gonna be. So it's gonna be 1 for the zombie. Amara. 6, fancy 7.
Alright. Got a good placement.
You guys are doing pretty all right.
That's what's behind them.
Probably.
Huh?
So what the fuck is that?
This?
Saw your legs, yeah.
That's not what you're fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting that. So as you get a clearer look at this white that's walking back and forth, definitely undead. It's got like these green crystallized kind of formations that are sticking out of it. One's kind of sticking out of its eye, which has caused the other eye to kind of almost go vertical beside it. And yeah, just something you really notice about it. Different. Alright, so up first, Belmir.
Do the zombies turn around and like
As of right
Look-
now, no.
they don't look aggro to us?
They look like
You sure?
zombies.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the white.
Ooh, nice. Alright.
It's 14.
14 misses. So as you shoot your bolt,
A stroke of God.
you use a coin to re-roll.
Oh.
So you shoot your bolt, it shoots out, and Carl, like his big butt, kind of shifts over in the way of you. So you compensate, and you compensate a little bit too much, and your bolt shatters into the wall beside one of the zombies.
Fuck. I'm so sorry. I knew I should have skipped glute day.
He's gonna move into the room. If you can.
Alright.
Just so people can get by him.
So you move. Well, the zombies are actually like blocking the way in front of you. So the hallway, there's only enough room for one of you each, and then you're going to be at the zombies.
Yeah, but couldn't I? What fuckers?
With all your mail on. Run
Leap.
through.
A running leap.
Yeah.
Toss me.
Don't tell the other.
Belmir's gonna be frustrated and just yell at the zombies to move.
Move! This time, with your high passive perception, they do turn around to you aggressively. Seems the zombies that he has are aggro to anything that comes near them. Right. Zombie number 1. Turns around to you, Belmir, and he swats at you. Ooh, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
For 2 points of damage. So he hits you, but he hits your mail, and your mail absorbs all the impact, and you just take a smaller amount of damage. It's the zombie's turn. Carl.
Shit. We're stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking have to. Is that door's open now?
Yeah.
Now I can see into that room.
As far as your dark vision will allow, because you have light up to about the zombies and it's dark beyond.
Perfect. I will.
Remember, your range of vision is going to be very narrowed. from the hallway.
So I could see this space there.
Yeah.
Actually, there's no point. I'll go right behind her. Yeah. I will face that.
You fall into the floor and then fall up right behind the white.
Yeah, we might as well get it on. I will pull the sword out with one hand. Swing.
Pull out your katana. Take a swing.
Good start. Good start. 7. Does
Seven?
7 hit?
7 does not hit.
Well, shit.
You stab into this white, expecting to hit body, but you just hit in like an empty void that had appeared in its chest long ago.
That is the end of. Are we engaged?
Yes.
Yes. We are engaged, aren't we? We used a bonus action.
You literally just tried to make it physical.
Trying to consummate that shit. Skip that wedding. Maybe his wife. Soon to be mine. My wife. Well, I had my turn. I don't know. Sorry.
No problem. Amara.
Because of where I am, I will just, on myself, I will
You can get by any of your friends that aren't engaged. So you could get right up to Belmir, but Belmir's engaged, so you can't get past him.
Yeah, but that doesn't leave much room for the rest of them to get in there.
No.
And I can shoot from farther away once we get in the room, so I think I'll hold where I am, and I will just throw some sparkle dust on me and cast mage armor.
Oh, alright. What does your mage armor look like as you cast it and it forms around you?
It's just much like my Eldritch Blast. It
Rips your skin off.
no, the colors that surround me are more of like a pink and a purple and a black, and it kind of forms like this, like an armor.
Yeah. Cool. Right.
But it's not quite like touching. It's like, kind of like the force
kinda
field
like
over
floating over you.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. Alright. Zombie number 2. Turn around and take a swat at you as well, Belmir.
Idiots.
With an 18 to hit.
No.
Yeah?
Yep.
That time a heavy hit hits you and takes 6 points of damage. Then the white's gonna, where it is after being struck at by your Rogu and seeing the cleric come in, it's gonna kind of hunch down on its legs and reach out a hand towards both of you, and out of it, each hand shoots a necrotic shard.
Oh, it does have magic. Good, good.
Is his at disadvantage?
Yes. So for you, Belmir, it's a 12 to hit. And for you, that's going to be a 15 or a 21. So 15.
Yeah.
So that hits you.
Try to save me.
Right. Yep.
You
Oh,
take
gross.
10 points of necrotic damage. And you have disadvantage on the next attack roll you make before the end of its next turn.
Okay.
And then seeing that you're both still standing, you see a little bit of surprise in its eyes. but it just gets ready to fight more. That'll be the end of its turn, so Fancy. His light extends, so that's dim light. Because that's 20 feet of bright and then 20 feet of dim? Oh, so the dim light would actually be back here.
Sorry, I'm just looking. So I can see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see quite far.
Okay, so Fancy will. Excuse me, JC, and he's gonna skip through and he's gonna run and jump off of Bellamere
Alright.
and try and hit number 2 with his quarterstaff
And then kind of land over here, I'm guessing?
and land. We'll try and land. Yeah, land there.
Alright.
Okay. What do you
Roll me an acrobatics check at disadvantage to jump off of Bellamere, because I'm... Bellamere, would you be okay with him using you as a...
I don't even know what's
launch?
coming.
True, so when you feel it, you're going to be...
just buckle?
You're using your coin for advantage, and...
That one.
I
I get. No, I get.
I was waiting.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Alright, yes, so you go and jump up, and as Belmare's surprised kind of shrug goes off as something touches his back, helps propel you up in the air over top of the zombie. And for that nat 20, I'll give you advantage on the attack.
Staff here. +6. That's a 15 or an 18.
That hits.
Oh, hello. 12 points
Nice.
of damage.
Yeah, it is now bloodied. Good job.
And I will kick him for my for an 18 to hit.
Alright, that hits.
For 6 points of damage as I kick the zombie in the knee.
Alright, it is quite hurt as you kick it and it almost buckles down to the ground. And anything else you want to do on your turn?
That is it.
Right. JC.
As a bonus action, can I throw the torch at the zombie?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that at number 1.
Alright. Take a couple steps forward and lob it over.
12 plus strength, I'm assuming? Or is it just straight?
It'd be your just straight attack, whatever you get for your ball. Be about the same.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, that hits. Roll me a d4 of damage.
4.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah,
As
baby.
the torch hits the zombie and it kind of catches a bit on its clothes and its face, burns up the side of it, causing some damage.
And then I'm going to run up, try and wall run, jump over him, and grapple the white if I can. Tie up her arms.
You've already used your attack.
Well, that's what I was asking if I could use it as a bonus. The throwing the torch as a bonus attack.
Oh no. Oh, that's just an
Well,
attack.
then that's my
attack.
attack. Shit.
But you can definitely roll an acrobatics check to get by.
Okay.
If you want to try and do your wall run.
Should work. 19.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll use because I got the bonus. So I'm not holding anything now. It's the bonus attack. The unarmed strike.
On one?
Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Alright.
For 19. Yeah,
That
19.
hits. Yeah.
Unarmed. 6.
Nice. Yeah, you do a fair bit of damage to that zombie as you hit it with the torch and then jump over and you punch or kick it in the head, or
I'll punch it.
yeah,
Yeah,
just like a whole Superman punch off the wall.
pretty much. Yeah.
Oh,
But I'm gonna actually. It was only 4 damage. Sorry, but
Well then.
add 2 more damage to it.
Right. Alright, top of the round, Belmir. 2 angry zombies, but your friends are in the mix.
And attack the one on the right.
One on the right, so that's number 2. Okay.
19 plus 5.
That hits.
24! Get it!
It'd be 9.
9 damage? What's the rule for zombies? 5 plus the damage roll? Yeah, 5 plus the damage taken. So he has to roll plus 3. So he has to roll a 11 or higher. 4.
Nice.
The zombie falls to the ground and stops moving.
Yeah, that makes a big difference when I fail that first check.
Right. Anything else you want to do, Belmir?
He wants to move into the doorway, even though everyone's already like jumped off of him and got past him. He's tired of being jumped on.
Guys, just
walking all over.
Do it out of love. Do it out of love.
Just in there, or do you want to get right up to the white?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All
As long
right.
as you can provoke opportunity.
No, you're still in the area of engagement for that zombie, so you're good to go. The zombie's going to follow you. Spy that it has 2 targets. And I'm going to say odds for Belmir, evens for JC. Belmir, picking on you today. So it takes
They killed
damage.
another one of my characters.
That is a 12 to hit. His claws kind of scratch down your armor, but no penetration on you.
That one was your fault. You fucking paused after.
I did. I stared right at him. All he did was kind of laugh.
It's not my turn.
Carl, your turn.
It's Carl's turn. I'm gonna bonus action. I will pull a dagger out in the left hand, and we will swing with the sword.
All right.
20 to hit.
That hits.
Oh. And we're flanking, so I've
No advantage, yes.
have advantage.
So that means sneak attack as well.
Wow.
Okay, so
Roll for nat
Oh,
20.
yeah.
Boom.
No.
Damn it.
Thanks, guys, though. So 3 of these. Plus. That's total? Oh no, that's 9 there. 12
I know
damage.
you want to use
I was like, oh, you got? Oh no.
You know my character? What?
I won my turn there.
All right. Good turn. Amara,
Well, Amar's gonna take.
after seeing everyone just flood in there.
Amar's gonna move to that hallway there. I'm gonna say, how you boys doing in there? And then I will cast. Well, what can I see with that chaos of men?
You can see about half of a zombie, and you can see another creature, an undead, that's engaging Belmir. And behind its shoulder, you can see a bit of Carl.
And do I got that a clean line at number 1?
No, you would have half to 3/4 cover.
All right, so it's kind of like in a little nook there.
Yeah.
All right, I will.
There, maybe.
Yeah, what if I take 2 more steps in?
Move up 10 more feet.
Yeah. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Still got a bit of cover, but not nearly as much, so just
All
enough
right.
cover.
You know what? I will say I'm gonna move here because I got an idea what I'm gonna do next after I zappy poo him. I will Eldritch Blast number 1 right up his ass.
Sure.
Attempt to anyway.
What was that?
That'll be a 17.
Eldritch Blast. 17 hits.
30.
You know his character as well, eh?
That'll be a 7 damage.
7. That's alright. It's alright.
And then I
It
will.
helps, right?
And then I will take 10 steps back. So I'm ducked behind a corner.
Oh. Alright. Good turn. The white looking around, seeing all these foes now. I think it's going to turn around and do 2 shots at Carl. Kind of open up the back area. So these will be used as a melee weapon now. That is a 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And a 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Gross. Carl's gonna faceplant.
And that's 18 points of
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
necrotic damage.
Carl faceplants. Yeah, oh, yeah. There's like 12 health left.
Waiting for it to move.
I was just thinking if it would. Just gotten rid of that one. Hey, let the dice decide. No, it's going to stay. I think it's going to end its turn, and Fancy.
Does Fancy see Carl? I wouldn't, because he's facing the opposite way.
There is a torch burning very faintly on the ground here. I'm going to say instead of the 20 and 20, it's going to be 10 and 10. So 10 feet of bright light. Carl's in the dim light.
Fancy will attack this zombie. He'll just
Okay.
advantage. Do I get advantage on that because he's engaged with Belmir?
No.
You'd be engaged with JC. But it's not like a rope.
Oh, okay. That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
For 12 points. Sorry, 10 points of
10.
bludgeoning.
You finish it, but needs to roll 12 or higher. Nat 1.
Nice.
Explodes.
Yeah.
Dies as well as you punch its heart out. Indiana Jones style. You eat it, pull it back out.
I still have some movement.
Yes, you used 5 feet of movement to get there?
I will stand beside Belmir.
You move back. Now the 3 of you are facing off against this white. Alright, JC.
Oh, do I still have a bonus action?
Do.
And is it facing Carl? I'll just
You
fuck-
go back to the where you were. Yeah, you would have turned around. You could see Carl laying on the ground.
Shit. Do I have any healing potions? I think I do. Yeah. I'll just.
You got me now.
You know, yeah. So. I will attack the white.
Alright. Comes spinning around Belmir with a flying kick.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
Nice. For max damage. 8 points of damage as I
Nice.
roundhouse kick it in the thigh.
Very cool. Very cool. Is that your turn?
That's it for me.
That's it? Alright. Now it's JC's turn.
Kill it.
I'm gonna move up beside it. And at that point, do I see Carl down?
Yes.
Okay.
You could have seen him as he fell. There's enough light that you just seen him.
Okay. I'll run over to him and I'll give him a potion of healing.
So that's your action. You go down, you cradle his head as you pour the potion in.
Blood.
Oh, sweet nectar.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4?
Yeah.
Just you roll or do I roll?
One of you.
You can roll.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2. 2? 4. Jesus.
Oh, nice.
Nice. 8.
8 hit points. Nice.
Yeah, that's my bonus. I'm gonna move back towards the thing and take a punch at it.
Do you only get the bonus action attack if you attacked with your action? I think that's part of it.
You use the attack action. When you use the attack action.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move there.
Alright.
Ready to attack with this.
Sounds good. And Carl, yes, you feel the life-giving effects of the potion waking you up.
Oh, shit.
And now it's Belmer's turn.
Just gonna attack the white.
Okay.
17. Plus.
Hits. Yeah.
9 damage.
Nice. You guys are doing a fair bit of damage to it.
And now
Not
that
quite bloodied yet.
Now that he's. How much health do you have?
8.
Okay. And now that he's awake, I'm gonna cast Healing Word. 1d4 plus 8. Get 10.
Fucking all the age.
And also, I totally forgot this. Where's my features and traits? When you use a spell at first level or higher to restore HP, the creature regains. Oh, I thought, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Never mind.
So that's your turn?
Yep.
It's the hand waves for it? Play. Carl, yes, you're on the ground and you get this potion that rejuvenates you, and then it's this healing word from Belmer that just shocks your body. And
Oh, yeah. Sick fucking ninja shoulder. Woo! Right into a stab.
all right, with advantage.
Get stabbed. Oh, that was close.
That thing ever move around, eh?
18.
20.
23. That was, yeah.
That hits.
Oh, nice. 11. 14 damages.
It's bloodied now.
Yeah. I will end my turn.
All right. Amara.
Well, Amara's gonna pop back around, and I'll move in. It's 5, 10.
Yep.
Sure, one more shot. And I can see over Belmy's head.
Or maybe
Oh, yeah.
the same mold.
Alright, well then I will
Hunt's around.
Eldritch Blast.
Take the hair off my head.
Yeah. It's one way to
That'll be a
insult dwarf.
19.
That is.
Yeah, that's right, because little one.
You're not short enough to be a dwarf.
I'll use a real 10 this time.
You're using fake details
Yeah.
before?
Well, I was using
The 30. That's why I said 30.
Supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
5 points of damage. I should use the other.
5 is okay. Yes, this white is starting to look very much worse for wear. Chunks of like green crystal have been broken off and shattered on the ground. Looks very hurt. That's your turn.
Yeah, back up 10 feet there and 15 feet perfect. And I will end my turn.
So I got 2 attacks. It's 4 of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 2. And number 4.
I was gonna say, just smack Carl around some more.
So Fancy, it's gonna stab you, or try to anyways, with a 9.
That's more teaser.
Yeah, you see it coming and you easily just sidestep out of the way. JC, as you watch Fancy easily dodge his, there's a nat 20 for attack on you.
Fuck.
So you take
Any damage.
10. Oh, not that much for a crit.
23.
Yeah.
I'm still up.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah,
10 the first
13
time
points
you
of
did
necrotic
anything.
damage. And you have disadvantage on your next attack.
On this, right? Before it banded there next turn.
That's its turn, as it just kind of hunkers down even more, trying to look for a way out. And Fancy.
Fancy seeing his combat
Kill his
get
bitch.
hit. You fucking bitch. Takes a swipe at his. Oh, fuck, it's your
This fucking nice.
Oh, what is going on?
How do you go from a 1 to a 20 twice in a game?
Just like
Does it again, he dies. Right?
No.
That's 2, that'll be 3
it's
nat
not a-
1s.
it's not a row.
Nat 1,
3
20, nat 1.
And 3 nat 20s.
But
They have to be in a row, though.
They were in a row. You just got to
That's not
re-roll
three
because you
during the
lost.
game.
It's
Don't
a
give me this
true
shit.
death you're gonna get.
Oh, my.
And Matt.
And this guy's
16 plus 4 is 20 points of damage.
How do you want to do it there, Fancy?
As White is attacking my friend there, Fancy jumps up with his quarterstaff and swings as hard as he can to the side of its head. Whoosh! Crushes its skull.
It just, the sickening crack, and it's just like shattered skull fragments and ichor and these green crystals that kind of scatter out everywhere and thud against the wall. And that's combat.
Very nice.
Amara pops back around the corner and says, "Well done, Belmere. I heard that hit from out here."
Well, she was fucking with JC. That stupid bitch.
It was fancy.
Oh, Fancy, you made that blow with what?
It was my quarterstaff.
Oh, that's why it made a noise.
Is your quarterstaff like what a human would use, or is it like downsized to you?
I don't know.
It'd be downsized.
Maybe a downside.
Okay.
How tall are you?
That's his quarterstaff right there on the wall.
That's a
Just
cane.
imagining him with like
A cane.
8 foot quarter.
That's how you keep track of them. It's just the
Just a little
stick.
flag. Little flag on top.
Flag on top.
You guys are funny. Yes, the white perishes, and after a little while, Belmere and Carl, you guys notice the shimmering on the walls evaporate as well.
Gonna pick up the torch and see if there's anything in the room worth.
Sure, roll me a perception check as you look around the room.
I don't see shit.
You don't see shit. You're looking around.
I'll also look.
It's just dirty. It's very dirty.
Here. Oh my god. Dirty 20.
Oh,
Nat 20. Fuck.
what is going on over there?
Nice
You're
try.
dangerously close to dying.
What do you mean?
Technically, you would if you did another nat 20.
If I do another Nat 20, then I.
You ascend to
That's
God.
the third nat 20 technically in a
That's
row
what
because he's
it is.
re-rolling
It
ones.
doesn't matter. It has to be rolled consecutive Nat 20s. Now the next one, I would get. But
3 nat 20s, you ascend to Godhood.
I'll take that.
Just float away. What the fuck?
My mission is done, my friends.
Alright, so the nat 20 on the search. What did Belmere get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So not nearly as good.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Fancy, you find a leather pouch right beside where the main sarcophagus is, which is also empty. Lid's been pushed off. It's kind of broken and shattered on the side. Inside is just the dusty remains of whoever it was that was buried there. But you find a leather pouch, inside of which there are 35 silver pieces, 20 electrum pieces, 20 gold, 5 platinum, and a pearl worth 100 gold.
Cha-ching!
Belmir with the dirty 20. As you watch Carl walk around, and it's like he's looking at the walls for treasure instead of the floor. I mean, not Carl. Sorry, JC.
Carl's probably doing the same. Carl's watching JC touch the walls.
I don't know what you roll, but you're like, I don't see shit.
2.
You look down on the ground and you find a potion of healing and a scroll in a bone tube.
In a bone tube.
I know one of these bricks is hiding something.
There is a secret passage. I've read this book.
No, it's in here. Just gotta find it.
I played Oblivion.
Do Dark Souls stuff, you're just hitting the wall. No, not there.
That's solid.
Breaking the vase.
And that's it.
That's Electrum.
Okay, that's better.
Just gonna break off one of those. You said the crystals were breaking off?
Yes, which the crystals now, like there's still crystals kind of scattered along the ground and sticking out of this creature, but they no longer have that greenish glow to them. They're just kind of like a pale white, like foggy smoke trapped in crystal.
We don't even have any fucking healing potions. Sorry, I'm keeping this. Or do you? How many do you have?
Healing potions?
Yeah.
None.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
I use mine.
I have my own healing potion.
Found a bit of loot here, gentlemen. And lady. Fancy hands everyone 7 silver.
As you all are standing there divvying out loot, you guys hear the footsteps approaching.
Fuck.
4 gold.
Fucking kill this guy now.
And down the hall, you guys see the man dressed in red robes. He walks up. Ah, I see you've already found my stuff and are giving it up.
How many hours?
4 electrum.
Anyways.
And 1 platinum.
Did anybody hear anything?
The pearl. Can't see.
Fair. How much silver? 7?
1447.
You said 7?
7 silver. 4 gold. 4
Nice.
platinum. 1 platinum. 1 platinum.
Very nice.
Was Steve a wizard?
Now, I would be upset, but I already promised you a boon for taking care of this. Thank you.
Your zombies killed us. Or attacked us.
Yes, I'm still new to I don't usually dabble in necromantic magic such as this. But I had bodies to spare down here, and then when this white crawled out of the wall, I panicked. It's the only thing I could think of to contain it.
I knew there was stuff in the wall. Knew it.
Yes, you find many riches in the walls of old ruins like this. The well is of Netherese design. Which is why the water stays pure and clean to this day.
Was it clean?
I had no problem with water. Yes. It's good for a swing.
Do any of us know what Netherese is?
Roll a history check if you want.
At 20.
Oh, yeah.
Dun dun dun.
I'm not going to roll that 20.
Come on.
17.
17. Anyone else rolled?
17.
17.
13.
Whoa, that's even worse.
Resets now. It resets.
Lucky 13.
So the 13 to the 17s, you guys would know that the Netherese is a name for an ancient people that used to live long ago. So long ago that gods have risen and died since then. They were masters of magic and were quite powerful. Anyone who rolled over the 17, which I think is just you, Belner? Yeah. In your studies with the sects that you've been with, you've had access to books that have described how the Netherese actually chopped off the tops of mountains and then floated them, like inverted them, built cities on top and floated them all over the world. They were incredibly powerful. And it was one of their leaders who, in trying to attain godhood, cast a level 10 spell, of which the rule then came down from the goddess of magic that level 9 spells were all that humans or creatures of more on Faerun could cast. They couldn't cast anything above a level 9. And due to her wiping out all the level 10 spells, the Netherese Empire collapsed as their cities fell from the sky.
Story time with Belmir. Explains all that.
Pulled a nat 20.
Torch down the middle. Sit down, cross my legs.
Get comfy.
This undead guy's just standing there.
And he's loving this. This is what he lives for. Lore and ancient runes and searching for treasures. It is my life's work to actually find and discover a mythal that I could use to my own liking.
A what?
A mythal. It is a very powerful, sentient, magical effect. The Netherese used it to float their cities. Elves have created them using their high magic to cause other effects, that like shielding on cities that they cannot be found. It's quite powerful.
How do you spell that?
Mythal.
Is that what you had going on around you when we first met you?
One of the first things I discovered was the power of that throne up there. I believe that there was paladins who were buried here, and they were wary and scared of being risen as undead. So they created this throne that people could sit in, such as myself, with the skills necessary to call forth the shielding. However, they never thought that their well would eventually join with the old owl well, and the cleansing magic of the Netherese Empire cleared out that part of the shielding. But I thank you. It would have taken me several days to eventually wear that white down to nothing. I'm sure my zombies would have held out, but you definitely saved me time.
Just curious, how long have you been up there looking at those rooms?
I've been here for, I think this is my third 10 day now.
And how many people were alive that came down here while you've been here looking at your rocks?
Down here, I haven't had anyone alive come around. The bodies were quite well preserved down here. And due to the numerous booby traps, there were plenty of cadavers to choose from.
All right then.
now. What should we do there, folks?
Got anything else we could beat up?
No.
Have you heard of a wizard named Yarno while you were here for this time?
It's a common name, but I know no wizard's named that.
Will you be staying here? Or are you venturing off?
Yes, I have a tent that I set up and sleep in, and I wish to continue my investigations and find some more discoveries here.
What does he look like right now? Like, was it because of the force field that he was, like, shimmering?
Yes.
what's he
Right
look like
now,
now?
he looks like a, say, about 50-year-old man. Head shaven, tattoos kind of covering his forehead, arcing up over his ears, and then continuing down his spine. Red robes, a very high collar. It's very dramatic looking, like you think of a vampire with a high popped collar and stuff. It's kind of the same essence of clothing that he wears. The robes, are blood red with like a silverish trim on them, and he looks very relaxed and calm.
What about any banshees? You ever hear any banshees in the area?
No, and if I did, I would not want to screw around with one.
All right.
They are not overly powerful, but they have that one attack.
And what is that?
Its wail. It screams out in pain and fury, and it can end you immediately.
Is that right?
So be very careful.
I don't want to go see this banshee now.
It can't be any worse than Amara singing.
Well, I never claimed to be a singer.
She has the voice of an angel.
He's just
Angel of Death?
Wonder why Fancy's eyes are so brown, JC? Because he's full of
Fancy
shit.
laughs. That's a good one, JC.
Sorry. I just heard you the one time and then you get real close to the wizard.
Yes.
Now what about my man?
Yes, your bottle. Let's see it.
You already saw it once.
Then it's just a bottle. I wish you luck.
Alright. Fine.
You need your help in this?
Just show it to him, Carl. Show it to him again.
Alright. I will show him my bottle, making sure to tuck my newfound treasure towards the bottom of the pouch.
He gestures for it.
I will cut that off.
I have done nothing wrong.
Not yet.
He's very protective of that bottle, that's all. It's just...
He takes the bottle and he looks at it and he's turning it over and he says, I sense a minor dwemer on it. I don't know what it does. It just looks like the water goes a bit brackish. He just hands it back to you.
Sweet.
Can't you see the little man? The little skeleton?
I saw no such thing.
I'm going to tell him the schools of magic
Super
that it has.
shitty wizard. I don't know
I think
why
it's
we helped
bullshit.
this
Yeah.
fucking guy.
I
It's actually very powerful.
do not detect any of that.
Divinations, transmutation, illusion, and conjuration. All in that one bottle.
I won't call you a liar, but
You don't have a spell identify?
I do not want to waste my resources
It's
for...
first off, it's a ritual spell.
Yes, and I have time.
You have time now. Saved your crypt.
I would have taken care of it eventually if you had not come and mucked it up in the first place, but yes. And you've already taken my property, so
Finders keepers.
you're welcome.
Why'd you leave it down here?
Because I was investigating and the white jumped out of the wall over there.
Where do you point?
Just to this back corner over here.
Is there a hole there?
There's a giant kind of fissure.
I'll go look at it.
Yeah.
It's big enough for an emaciated body to kind of fit through and squeeze through. You guys, with your plumpness and your armor and gear, you definitely wouldn't be able to fit through it. But roll me with advantage a perception check due to your dwarven stonework heritage that you have. Dirty 20. So looking into it, you can tell that it kind of branches forward and then kind of dives deep down, kind of to the northwest-ish. Eventually would reach the coast if it went that far, but goes for quite a distance. You can tell just by like the sounds of the wind and echoes that are going through it.
Coming out of it, or
Yes.
or is it sucking air in?
Kind of both. Kind of, you think it's probably what's affecting mainly the pool of water over there, is the air being sucked in and out of it.
You should go split unking. No, I'm just kidding. Can't fit in there.
I can't believe I didn't see that when I was looking at the walls.
It's dark back there.
Fitz, you could
I have
probably
the torch though.
We don't want.
Super dark back there.
We don't want to lose them.
He's got a long
I
stick.
don't want to get lost either.
Yeah.
It's got a long stick.
Your stick is longer than mine.
That's what Amara said.
Well, I would fucking hope so.
Mine hasn't compared either of your sticks.
Well, look.
Yours is definitely big, JC. Good 3 feet.
So,
We get out of here.
Well, gentlemen, let's take a look at our map.
I'm gonna talk to the wizard. Like, I know we took your stuff, but I'm just gonna ask a favor of you. Please, no more necromancy magic.
I panicked when it came out. The only thing I could think of to contain it was to animate the bodies. I attacked it at first, but it just tore my zombies to shreds, so I just blocked the entrance, and it seemed to be okay. But I feared that it would go out the water, because the shield at the top would hold it, but the water, there's no shield.
Is there any special qualities with that water you were talking about?
It's got some minor magical weave there that keeps it clean and clear at all times. Even with the zombies I have put through there to plug it, to prevent the white from getting out, the water is still clean and clear.
Inconsumable.
Yes. That's why I'm hoping to find a smallish mythal, I think, is here. Like a baby.
I got one question. How do you travel?
Usually off my feet.
What? Do you teleport here, or do you just walk for hours and hours and hours?
Usually for days. More.
And months?
Yes. Yes, it took me quite a while to get here, but I did travel by magical means for the majority of the travel.
With what I rolled about the Thays, would I know that they're not very welcome in these parts?
Yeah, with your role, well, all of you would know that the Thayans are feared because they're ruled by the undead, and the undead view you as food. So if you see a red wizard, that's usually a very powerful wizard who, you know...
I beg to differ.
He did animate the bodies. A lot of them.
He touched my bottle and was like, I don't feel good. Because you ain't connected to shit.
He failed his role.
Well, I was just thinking if you could teleport, perhaps maybe you could teleport us somewhere. Help us a little bit.
Quite expensive to teleport, and I do not know if I have the
talent.
The necessities to cast it. I have it in my book.
How much is it? We just came into a large amount.
The cost is not necessarily the factor at all times. There are other ingredients. I'm sure that if any of you could actually weave, you would know that, but
So you're talking skills. You lack the skills.
the items, the procurement of the materials needed. Yes. Wrap your brain around. Eventually.
Still think
I have faith in you.
You don't have the skills.
I'm gonna ask how he gets around without drawing attention, since he's from Thay.
I have a change of clothes, but when I'm searching through here, I usually dress in my traditional garb. It's just more comfortable. I feel more at home.
So, I guess Belmir wouldn't know shit about teleportation. Say, maybe you wander back to Fadlin.
Yes, I've heard of this town.
Could we maybe use your services? There's a teleportation circle in the wizard's, in the town wizard's place, and we're actually searching for the town wizard because he's gone missing.
You looking for a job?
I'm quite busy here, but I
think
can
he has the
always
skills required.
If you
for
have
the job.
you can always come here and ask me questions if you need, or yeah, I could visit. I could not stay very long, but I could visit at times, especially for supplies.
Say if you're not here, how would we contact you?
You could just leave a note
You're always going to come back to this place?
until I'm done investigating it. Yes,
What if when you're done?
I don't know when that is.
Okay.
You don't know anything, dude.
You are all quite strange.
We're strange.
You ask many ifs and buts.
But you got no candy and nuts. So.
Well, it looks like we're walking from here, gentlemen.
Yep. Let's get out of here.
All right, let's go.
Alright.
Well, it was a
Well-
pleasure to meet you,
Hammond.
Hyman.
That's it. And your names are? Or do you have a group name, like many adventuring parties do?
My name is Amara.
Amara,
It's JC. It's Belmir.
Belmir,
Tiny little guy is Fancy.
Fancy,
And that's Carl.
and Carl.
Close enough. You know, big words can be hard for untalented people to pronounce, so.
I assumed as much.
I see a friendship in the making.
I was going to end up with Power World Kill on him.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Oh, yeah, get out of here.
Yeah. As you guys leave, he closes the slab door into the crypt, kind of sealing himself in and preventing, or trying to prevent anyone
to
from.
fill his water skin with some of that water.
Sure. Yeah. Before you leave, you can dip it in there, fill it up with water.
Yeah, I'll dump out the stale beer or whatever that's in there and do the same.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You rinse out your wineskin that was full of stale beer, and it cleans it out quite nicely.
Done with my tools, Belmir.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Give me some.
And coming up top, you guys see that the eerie kind of glow and everything that was up top is gone, and now the throne that's sitting up there looks just like a.
Carl. Show sit.
Do it.
My ball tool.
Do it.
I don't want to be stuck there for 3-10 days, though.
I want to keep that though. 20 dice.
Got a voice in my head. Get all giddy and do it.
What's the worst that happened?
That is a fair assessment.
You lose your man.
I'll hold on to some for you. I don't know what it is, but
You know, hold my man.
Well, if you're
I'll hold on
afraid
to
of
your
sitting
bottle.
on the chair, I'll go sit on it first if you want.
Okay.
Mara walks up. I'll sit down in the chair.
All right. With your ability to cast spells and everything, you do sense like a magical hum that kind of shimmers through the chair. But the abilities of it are a bit beyond you. You can roll an Arcana check to try and identify what you can, though. 12. Definitely some divine magic is trapped in this chair, fueling it, used to either purge or something, but how it's used, the way it's used, activating it is just beyond you.
I get up and I just say, well, it tickled my ass a little bit. Yeah, magic's a little bit beyond me. Probably a wizard or a sorcerer might like to sit down in it, but your bottle might.
Oh, I'm the only one who else can cast spells, so I'm gonna go sit on it.
All right. You can roll an Arcana check if you want.
Shit.
Yeah, it's a tight fit made for like a slender body. Just trying to get your big glutes in there. You finally sit down, and it's for Amara. It was described as like a tingle. For you, it's like almost like an itchy burn.
Stairs shit. Human craftsmanship.
Crafted is garbage. It's probably the wizard.
I think I sat in there for how long? I feel bad for the guy now.
Hey, it wasn't
He wasn't sitting there for that long.
No, but like for
in
however
the-
long the white was there.
Oh, the white. Yes, yes.
Anyways. Felmer just warms up. But I have to go.
Felmer just fucks off.
Any of you guys can play him?
Yeah, he'll just tag along. I don't think you're in any risk unless they feel like fighting something, or if they roll bad. Who knows? You might die. We'll find out.
Next time.
But good night.
Catch you guys later. Next
Take-
Friday.
Shit!
Fuck that guy.
Oh shit!
I thought you were kidding at first, but then I was like, he didn't actually see me.
I didn't. Sorry. Anyway.
Just walks away. Gonna make his old man cry. Alright, yeah, so you guys are out on the edge of this burial mound, and it's like night now.
Well, I was looking at the map downstairs, and if we got two options. One, we can head back north and head towards those marauders, but we might run into those Crimson Ride. Or we can take the long way around and head toward Rasalanta and towards the Banshee. She's up that way, so we kind of circle back around as opposed to taking a more direct route.
I see, man.
Because that could lead us into some unwanted trouble.
Well, do we want to just take a little breather and maybe head out in the morning?
It's just pretty late.
Just set up a little quick tent here. We've kind of destroyed all the zombies around.
You
I think
wanna-
it should be okay.
You want to pitch a tent, JC?
Always.
About that light.
Well, sure, we could rest up and then head off early morning. Pick a direction.
I don't mind going whaling hunting.
All right, well, let's rest up and then ship off Brightener.
Whale hunting.
Whaling.
Classic JC. All right. Who wants to roll a survival check to find you a suitable spot to camp in?
Sure. Proficient. 14.
All right.
All pre-lit fires, fuck yeah.
That looks like a great spot.
That'd be easy.
You find some dry, flat land beside a creek. Birds you can hear still singing as they start to roost and nest for the night. Babble of the brook is quite nice as you guys try to get some rest. And it's quite late. I'd say it's about 10:30 at night. Which I'm an old man, obviously, because that's quite late to me.
Well, we are in the middle of the bush. I think perhaps a watch would be helpful.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Except for JC, he will pass out right now.
He's already. Surprised he didn't pass out walking over here.
No, I'll take the first watch.
All right. I'll take the second.
All right. So whoever's taking first watch, roll me a perception check.
It's a 10.
10. Yeah. No, your watch passes uneventful. Just the sound of the wind through the trees, crickets and stuff kind of chirping along, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, I'm getting tired. Let's tap some more. It's your turn to take a look.
All right. Sleep well.
Thank you.
So is that after 4 hours?
After Amara's, it'll be 4 hours. Yeah.
After Amara's, it'll be okay. So I'll do. Do we need a final watch at the end? Okay. I'll come out of trance and do the final then.
Okay.
Let JC get a speedy rest.
Okay. Yes. So Amara, it's your
My sweet, sweet boy.
watch.
Well, Amara's gonna kind of walk around the campsite and see what she can see with my 60 feet of dark vision, or smell, or anything that might be a little different in the air.
Roll me a perception check.
12.
Looking around, it seems pretty vacant around here. There's not a whole lot of anything. You don't even notice any deer or any larger creatures around the area. Just some bird song and some insects, occasional frog croaking out there in the wilderness, but nothing else.
I'm gonna touch my crown horn and I'm gonna say, Mother, we just met a fell, or whatever the heck they're called, the bald red wizards. He's searching for something about some ruins, some old magic, I think, something about some old shit. But the reason why I'm messaging you right now is because I just want to let you know I ain't doing this no more, like I said. And when I get to the fate realm with my friends, sorry, I farted.
I was not expecting a horse. That came out of nowhere. There's a horse as you're walking around. Suddenly,
So our horse came back.
Yeah, we did.
yeah.
We sent it off, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's Betsy. It's back. Sorry, Mama. I just had to pet the horse. But the reason, like I said, I was messaging is not to give you information like that, but to give you the information that I'm not doing this anymore. And like I said, my friends and I, we're going to come to the fate realm, and I'm going to kill you.
I love how we say sorry about talking to the horse and then back to, but by the way, I am coming. We are going to kill you.
You feel the crown tighten on your head. And then you just hear us cackling inside your head. You're not the first to try. You won't be the last.
Well, I'm
But
sure
trust me, I'll be coming to you long before you try and come to me.
Well, you will rule the day, mother. And I don't respond to anything after that. I hang up the phone.
Good enough?
And then I will sit down by the fire and warm my ass.
Alright, yes, the rest of your watch passes uneventful.
Alright, I'll go over and see if old Carl's getting out of his trance. Psst, Carl,
Yes.
your penis is showing.
Mm.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I thought
Watch
I could
now,
feel
honey.
breeze. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go back to sleep. You have fun now, honey.
I will. Sweet dreams.
Always.
Alright. Carl, yes, you get up. The night air is quite cool. Sounds of nature kind of enveloping the whole area. Seems it's just been a quiet, uneventful night so far.
Let's see if we can change that. Hey. 19.
Ooh. Okay.
I had to roll a 17 to match my passive.
Show off.
That's ridiculous, just how much, like, observant the feat adds to, like... Without that, Carl has no perception in life whatsoever.
Alright, guys. You guys ready for another fight?
Do
Do I get the benefits of a long rest?
Yes. You.
Do you have a Bellmere sheet?
No, I don't.
Your Bellmere.
He just falls asleep, stays asleep.
Stays asleep. Battles all you guys.
Does Fancy get the benefits of a long rest? 6 hours?
You guys can roll your hit dice to get back hit points, but any abilities you've used, you don't get. Except for Carl, because his 4 hours have gone by. And if you are only missing some hit points, then you just get your long rest.
I'm only down 5.
Yeah, just get your long rest.
13.
Yeah.
I will use my hit dice for 1 point, which I will get no matter what. So I won't roll the dice, but I will mark it off.
And a green dragon comes out of nowhere.
A grass dragon.
Not real. They don't exist. It's a figment of our imaginations, our shared imagination.
And I'm back to full.
Alright. Carl, as you're looking around the area, the sun is maybe just starting to peak up a little bit, and then you hear this splashing through the creek coming towards you.
Two of these guys, which one do I want to use?
You remember this area? This was a good RP. Yeah, this was good.
Walking down, splashing through the creek, you see this giant of a creature, weapon in each hand. And as your gaze kind of travels up its body, you see that it's got not one, but 2 heads. That's essentially it.
I want to crush and take a poo.
And I want some different music, so
Revival.
Smell the blood of an adventuring party.
Alright, everyone can roll initiative.
Guys!
Belmer's out. Carl.
20. Dirty 20.
Fancy.
6.
Amara.
I rolled a 15.
9.
9. Look at that. Right in the middle. This isn't the... Oh, this will be alright. Yeah. Now it's big enough. Alright. Carl. The rest of your companions are all sleeping.
You're still sleeping?
This is the music I have for Kifo's one-off.
Then I guess I would use a bonus action to yell around, make a scene.
You want to try and wake
Has he
everyone?
seen me?
Yes, he's marked.
He's
right towards
aware.
you guys.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
cool. Yeah, we're gonna yell around and try and wake up everybody.
All right. So everyone can roll a perception check. Belmir just makes it.
So anything after 20 feet with a dagger, I have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
For throwing. Yeah.
And then after 60, you're basically just tossing
Yeah.
with daggers.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if it hits him at that point, it does nothing.
So you don't have to do that. That's 60 feet.
Yeah. So he's about 50 feet away. Roll me a history check to try and identify it.
Sure. Why not?
It's a Chino.
It's got 2 heads and it's ugly. 7.
It's a fucking monster.
Came directly from the nightmares.
What meats hungies? Not it meats hungies. No, I eat first.
Same intelligent level as a wizard, are we? Do I get to go?
Yes.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright. I'm going to say, though, that you've used your bonus action to try and awaken it.
Yeah, right? Okay, cool.
What was the sorry for the perception rolls for?
For if you guys woke. So what was yours?
16.
Oh, yeah, you hear it?
8.
You just hear it?
9.
You hear it.
I'm assuming we're up there.
You're awake, but you're down. Yeah. You don't know what the fuck's going on. Just imagine yourself just... What?
Can you keep it down over there, Carl? Making lots of noise, trying to get him to sleep here.
I see that. We have bigger problems. And I will draw my sword and dagger and end my turn.
I gotta put Belmir in here as well. Alright, so what do you do? Sorry?
I move, or bonus action,
Wake
make
them up?
scene. I'll move, and then I will draw my katana and dagger, and end my turn there.
Alright. You can only draw your... Use your action to draw your...
That's kind of, yeah, I can
Alright.
cheat it. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, Amara. You're just kind of groggily awakening up on the ground.
Amara will kind of roll towards Carl and kind of see what's going on. And
roll over.
What do I see?
You see through your hazy, groggy eyes a very large figure approaching you. Backlit by a bit of sunlight and stuff, so you can't really make out its face or anything.
Carl, what in the name of God did you bring over here?
I don't know. He just came splish splashing.
I'll get up.
I tried to identify it. I cannot.
And then
You can roll a history check too as you get up. Your eyes clear.
Is that intelligence? It is. So an 18.
18. You've heard of these creatures, two-headed giants called Ettins. It's really about all you know about them, though.
Wow, that is an Etten.
You know, they're quite strong.
And if you stay over there, Carl, it is going to squish the shit out of you.
Well, I figure if I was over here, it would squish one of us instead of all of us.
Well, that's a great plan. And then I will just say, fuck it. And I will Eldritch Blast.
There you go.
For 14.
14 hits.
Yay me.
Yay! How do you say it? I can't say it.
For 11 points damage.
Your wrist, yay. 11 points?
11, yeah.
Good hit. Yeah, your shot shoots out, hits it in the shoulder, and you see some of its flesh rip off. It kind of grabs it.
And then I will back up 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
Pretty much off the map. Alright, that's your turn.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. My turn, man.
Okay, Belmere will get up as well. He'll move over there. And the Eden's turn. 5, 10, 5. There, sorry. Then he's going to take a couple of swings at you.
Just flat first, and we'll get right into it.
Makes 2 attacks, one with its battle axe and then one with its morning star. So the battle axe is going to come sweeping at you from the left, or from your right, sorry. That is an 18 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll just go with the regular damage here. You take 14 points of slashing damage. And then 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
And
my
you take another 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Alright. Carl falls unconscious.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking serious?
Like I said, one of us gets squished
Then the Etten kind of flexes and
as I'm falling. Sploosh.
he's on the edge of the water. Alright, JC.
Keep it down, and I'll get up and oh shit. I will equip my quarterstaff and get the ball ready and move as far away as I can.
Bastards. All of you.
Try and spread out a little bit. Yeah. Spread out a little bit. Yeah.
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 Oh well, you have 15 feet of movement getting up. Sorry.
Halved for
Athlete.
athletic.
Oh, 5 feet for your athletic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you have 25 feet of movement.
I think I'm at 40 now.
Yeah, you are.
Being a little too monk.
So 35 feet.
Yeah.
20, 21, 30, 35. So we're pretty much right where I had you. And then that's your movement.
Yeah.
You still have your action. Bonus
Is
action.
equipping's not an action?
No, that's all part of your action. You draw your sword, but if you're going to draw a second weapon, then it's
Okay.
your bonus action.
Well then I'm gonna hit the ball at him as best I can.
Here comes the fabled leather ball.
For
Of
12.
Spikiness. 12 hits.
Oh shit.
Nice.
He's a giant, massive, no-wearing
For 10 damage.
turd.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shoots forward and it just kind of sticks right into his back shoulder, and he kind of swats at it, causing more damage to himself almost before the ball falls to the ground.
Cool.
And Fancy.
As he will stand. What's all the commotion? As he sees Carl on the ground. Oh shit, here we go again. He'll fucking run towards the. And I have 5 feet, I have an extra 40 feet to
5,
get to him.
10, 35, 40.
And he will attack with his core style.
Carl, wake up. There's a big
12
thing.
hit. 12 hits.
That hits.
Wake us all up and then you're going back to sleep? What the fuck is this?
9 points of damage.
Joke's on you guys.
You guys have done 30 points of damage to it so far. That's good.
Shit. Okay, he will just unarmed strike. 13 to hit.
That hits.
As he does a roundhouse kick for 7 points more of damage.
Yeah, you come in and you wail on him, and then you kick him, and both of your hits hit, and he seems
down right away.
fairly hurt. All right, Carl, death saving throw.
You piece of shit. Wait, why did that count? Oh no, it did count as a fail. 9.
9. All right, first fail.
It said in the roll that it's saved, and I was like, I don't think that maths, but on the actual saves it showed as a fail.
Oh,
So I
okay.
wonder if that's something.
Yeah.
I should write that.
Oh, you found a glitch.
A glitch in the system.
Amara.
It says on the same on my save.
Amara
Same
will,
thing. I wonder if it's just saying it's a save you're rolling.
Amara will move 15 feet to her right. And then I will Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Hoorah. For a...
Not enough to watch small soldiers.
That'll be a 23 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
I thought you were gonna say it.
And that will be another
Rush hour.
11 points of damage.
Sure. Watch that too. Watch that.
It is now bloodied.
And then I will move, no, I'll stay there for now.
Okay. Belmir has 25 feet of movement. 5, 10, 25. That's not what he would do. 5, 10, 20. He would run up to engage and then cast Healing Word is what he would do, right? Get up there. Sweet.
I am Bedamir. I cast Healing Word.
Cast Healing Word for D4 plus 8. 12 points you get back. Maximum. And then he's going to take a swing at the Etten. And that's going to be a miss. And that's the Etten's turn.
So watch this guy just fucking smack me. Sees my eyes open back up and just hits
First
me.
attack will be odds for Fancy, evens for Belmir. So Fancy. Second attack will be Fancy.
Ooh.
Night night.
Oi.
First one is a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Second. 26 to hit.
That's one does hit.
You take 14 points of piercing damage.
14, you said?
Yeah.
The wolves are going around it.
They smell meat.
JC.
Not knowing how the ball comes back to me, I'm gonna like reach out and like,
I use the force.
come on, come back to me, like reaching for it, and
And how do you want? Do you want it to like physically shoot back to you, or want it to like fade out and then reappear in your hand?
I want it to like almost to come back to me like a boomerang kind of thing.
Captain
Throw
Boomerang
it.
style.
Yeah. So
Rolls
as
back.
it falls off the Etten, and
Yeah,
the
it just
Etten
rolls
moves
out of
over
the
to attack
trees.
Fancy, your ball kind of shoots out of the ground and comes rocketing back to your hand.
Terrified, not knowing if it's going to hit me or not, I kind of back up and...
Oh, it stings. Those little spikes that you put in. I should have you take damage. Yeah. You take a 1 point of piercing damage.
Okay.
You're gonna have to need it. You're gonna have to get a mitt.
The leather wraps. The leather wraps I've got.
Or that lacrosse stick, basket put on.
Alright, I'm gonna try again.
Yeah.
Seemed like it worked last time, so let's go again.
So it's a bonus action to call it back, and then you can use your action again to attack.
9. Cool.
9 misses.
Shucks.
Way too excited about it coming back. For the first time. Holy shit!
It shoots forward and then hits the axe head of the Etten, and it just kind of bounces off and lands on the ground beside Bellamere.
Okay. Can I sheath my staff? Is that a bonus action or anything to kind of put it away?
Yes, you could just drop it on the ground though if you want.
Not done. I'm gonna run directly forward. I'm gonna go as far as I can, 40 feet. I think it puts me right at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll stay there.
We'll put you on flanking. Because that's how you roll.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Fancy.
Let's see what's that. This quarter staff. 23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
4. 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Quarter staff right to the nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. You hear it correct.
And then I will burn it.
I think that was your nut, not mine
I
nut.
was gonna say, do we have 4 nuts or 2? Maybe 3?
Just 2 large ones.
2 normal sized ones?
Actually, one's larger and hangs a lot lower than the other.
You can see the bottom of just past his loincloth.
Just hanging out. I'll use a key point
Thinking of
before you're close.
You know
Okay.
those old tennis ball things?
11
It's
to hit?
like the
11
flat
misses.
board
Just
with the
misses.
And 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Oh yeah, awesome. Like do it like a ping pong paddle, like, so it's like wood, right?
5 points of damage. 1980s neon.
It's looking quite hurt. There's a bunch of like
At your moon moves.
bruises and lumps all over from the area that you guys have hit it, and blood freely flowing. Sorry, from the wounds you guys have inflicted. Anything else you want to do?
No, that'll be it.
All right, Carl.
Carl, alive once more. Woo! Stands up again. Alright, you big fucker. Move here. Do I get flanking or should I move over one more?
You'd have to move, directly across.
I'll move directly across. And we will attempt to stab. We will attempt to stab. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Gross. 12 damages.
Nice. Just checking something here.
Second creature. There has to be a second creature. Interesting. Do they count as 2 creatures because it's got 2 heads?
No, only one. Who else can monks do? I'll end my turn there. Yeah. All right, Amara.
Amara, she starts to itch on part of that, one of those tattoos across the arm and the neck. It starts to glow a little bit, and Amara will cast Toll the Dead.
Which
which is a wisdom saving throw of 14.
$17 on the roll.
Wow.
Does it have a... It's a cantrip, isn't it?
For me, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, it will take half damage, I guess. And it would normally be a D8, but because he's taking damage...
It's just a cantrip, though. It should be nothing, I think.
Yep, no.
Yeah, about 10 minutes or so.
Well, that's a
Save
son
my
bitch.
power from that even.
Then I will just, I will hold my turn, I guess. Stand there.
Stand there? Right. Yeah, you cast your spell, but unfortunately it has no effect on the giant. Bilmir's gonna take a swing at it. Rolls a nat 1. He swings. He's tired, sleeps in his eyes, and he just kind of drops his axe on the ground accidentally. What a klutz. Okay, so now there are 4 of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. First attack is a 1. Second attack is a 4. So it turns around to swing at you, Carl. That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, fuck.
So 14 points of damage.
Carl falls face first again.
JC. That is an 18 to hit.
Yep.
So you take 14 points of piercing damage.
Motherfucker Jones.
Fucking shots.
And JC, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna drop the staff now. And I'm just gonna lay into him with my fists.
All right.
So 15
15 hits.
for 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna use key point and Fury of Blows.
All right. 2 more attacks. Oh, with advantage because you're flanking Belner. Sorry.
Okay, well that's 17. Fury of Blows. 17.
Okay.
For 5.
All right.
And then... Oh, that is my bonus action.
You get 2 attacks though for flurry of blows.
Okay.
Because so you get your first attack and the bonus action you get to take maybe 2 unarmed. But
Yeah.
2 unarmed. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So another one with advantage.
15 or 16
It's
for... Nice, 11 damage.
nice. How do you want to do it? So you just beat the fuck out of this.
fist.
Just a fist, just keep going, head down, and he just starts just leaning into him.
Tunnels through his stomach.
Just blubber just vibrating on this giant till it just falls over dead. Just so much organ damage.
Wow, JC, your fists are fury.
That worked a lot better than I thought it was.
You just keep going.
Yeah. Arms are still going.
The elf.
Yes, Belmir will cast Cure Wounds on you.
I'll pick up my staff and I'll be like, guess I don't need you very much.
You get 12 points.
I'll finish that long rest.
I'll recall my ball.
4
points.
Oh,
I go like
fucking
this and it hits me in the
stings.
face.
Catches you right on the tip of your fingers, bends your fingers back.
Oh, you jam your fingers real good, a little bit too much of an angle.
Ow! Jeez, I need to
It's
figure
the
this out.
sun's angle.
It's a lethal weapon you have.
pretty cool though.
We have defeated the monster.
I think that thing's done more damage to me than anybody else.
42.
14. I took 14 4 times.
Yeah.
No,
3 times.
just 3 times.
Yeah. So 42, right? Yeah. Got a little hurt.
Didn't die. Carl died.
Wake up with a long rest, so go back to sleep.
Yes, and you all go back to sleep to continue your long rest, and we will pick up next time.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Not What I Was Gonna Say.
Thank you for listening. Be sure to leave a like and a review on whatever podcast app you're listening on. And again, may the dice ever roll in your favor.